step into the glamorous world of the 1960s, where iconic actresses left an indelible mark on both the silver screen and the collective consciousness of a generation. In this exploration, we'll journey through the lives and careers of the best 1960s actresses. Get ready to be transported back in time as we unravel the tales of these extraordinary women who... Grace Kelly was born on November 12, 1929, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. She was an iconic American actress who later became Princess of Monaco after marrying Prince Rainier II. This Academy Award winner actress is considered one of the biggest actresses ever for participating in films like Rear Window, To Catch a Thief, and High Society. Grace Kelly was considered not only an actress, but she was also considered a fashion icon and a generous person for being a philanthropist. Sadly, she passed away in 1982, being 52 years of age, on an automobile accident.
Once my children were born here, I began to feel at home, and what would have been true of a European way of thinking 10 or 20 years ago.
Marilyn Monroe, born as Norma Jean Mortensen, was born on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California, USA, an entertainer in the purest form. An actress, singer, comedian, and model, Marilyn Monroe became one of the most iconic personalities ever for the use of her sex appeal, tragic personality, and personal and professional problems. Her death occurred in 1962 from overdose when she was just 36 years old.
I'm happy to be back. As I said, it's my hometown. Yes. I'd rather say that I have director approval, and that is true.
Brigitte Bardot, born in Paris in 1934. Brigitte Bardot made a name for herself, and today she's considered one of the best actresses ever. Daughter of small business owners, Brigitte Bardot was encouraged to pursue a singing and modeling career by her mother. Her modeling career started when she was 15 and her acting career at 17.
La mort. Mais bon, la mort, parfois, me paraissait la seule issue de désespoir, de je sais pas quoi, moi, c'est...
Catherine Deneuve, born in 1943. Also in France, this actress is considered to be one of the most elegant and respected French actresses of all time. In 1957, she began her movie career with small parts in minor films, and her big break came from a musical. Her career is incredibly and well-deservedly recognized with awards and distinctions, having received an Academy Award for Best Actress in 1993 for her amazing performance in Indochina.
Une icône vraiment de la mode, mais moi j'ai eu la chance de travailler avec... Pour moi, c'était très longtemps à travers Yves Saint Laurent, donc ça s'est ouvert évidemment sur d'autres, et puis sur alors qu'il était en couture. Il y en a d'autres après qui ont fait vraiment du prêt-à-porter.
Audrey Hepburn, born in 1929. This Belgian actress is most well known for her roles in films like Breakfast at Tiffany's and Wait Until Dark. Her mother was a Dutch baroness, and her father was a businessman. When it comes to awards, she really has won it all, having Oscars, Emmys, Grammys, Tonys, BAFTAs, Golden Globes, and a SAG award.
All the men and women merely players. Then here's this friendship, if not a willingness to give laughter, sweeping away thoughts sorrowful and dark. Giving us...
John Wayne, born in Iowa, this American Western legend has won a Best Actor in a Leading Role Academy Award in 1970 for True Grit, 2 years before his passing. During his impressive acting career, John Wayne has about 175 film credits that include 1959's Rio Bravo with Dean Martin and Ricky Nelson, The Sons of Katie Elder, 1965, again with Dean Martin, and The Searchers, 1956, directed by John Ford.
It's the best. Stories, pictures are about people, or they're not very good. Ed Hawks found out was not very important. Stagecoach used all the Bret Hart characters, and he put them on.
Paul Newman, 26 January 1925, was the date that the world was given a classic film legend. This actor appeared in over 80 films during his career and won an Academy Award for his brilliant performance in The Color of Money, 1986. Besides that, in 1986, he received an honorary Oscar and a Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award in 1994. His best work include films like 1956's Somebody Up There Likes Me and The Long Hot Summer, 1958.
It's like being the worst kid on the block. You at least Putnam Stop conductor announcing local stops. and apologized every night at 8:30. And everybody tuned in to find out what I was...
Before his unexpected death in 1980, age 50, Steve McQueen appeared in about 50 films and was even nominated for an Academy Award for his performance in the 1966 The Sand Pebbles.
You know, in movies, I suppose, and I get a bit undone when people try to use me, or motorcycles and everything, and they're all kind of, you know, looking for trouble and everything. That really isn't the...
An absolute monster in the movie industry, this man's career spans over 50 years and 50 films. An Academy Award in 1964 and 3 Golden Globes are just some of the many awards that emphasize the careers of this Hollywood legend.
Started speaking to my mother, and she said, "Don't worry, that there is a madness to what I'm trying to do."
Born in Scotland in the early 30s, Sean Connery is one of the most famous and best actors ever. In his 60-year-old career, Sean Connery was victorious for an Academy Award in 1988 for The Untouchables, for Best Actor in a Supporting Role. He was also awarded the prestigious Cecil B. DeMille Award in 1996 as an homage for his career that still endures today. Some of his most recognizable work includes being Seven himself and being in Indiana Jones.
It's a humbling experience, for you look at those who came before you in this business that likes to pit us against each other as winners.
Drew Barrymore, born on February 22, 1975, in Culver City, California, comes from a renowned acting family. She is the granddaughter of John Barrymore and the great-niece of Lionel and Ethel Barrymore. Barrymore may have had a lot of ups and downs during her career, but the 90s was when she really hit her stride. She was dating heartthrobs. She was wearing flowers in her hair. She was posing for Playboy. And she was palling around with Liv Tyler and Courtney Love. She was a real badass. And even though she's a little more settled down these days, we just know Barrymore still has that rebellious streak.
Okay? And so it just felt like this wonderful moment where we could be like, if it's on an ascend for a little while, just try to enjoy it. I think I'm just on the horizon. It's great for everyone who builds the show because we all do it together. I said
Winona Ryder was born on October 29, 1971, in Olmsted County, Minnesota, USA. She is an American actress and producer known for her versatile roles in various films. Ryder gained prominence in the late 1980s and early 1990s with her performances in films such as Beetlejuice 1988, Heathers 1988, and Edward Scissorhands in 1990. She dated Johnny Depp and Matt Damon and rose to icon status thanks to her unique dark performances and enviable pixie cut. Winona forever.
Remember having spring break. That just is so associated with like college kids. And I really related to the kids, and I was super protective of them.
Sincere thanks to all the loyal viewers who have watched this entire video. If you enjoyed this content and would like to show your support, please click the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support truly means a lot to us. Stay tuned for more interesting then and now stories coming soon. Until next time.